And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Madder in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Dhelmekhia is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Jill!
Jill's alive.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Oh, jeez.
Here. Use this.
Well, thank you. Take a breather. Take a moment. We came here to do one thing, and that's to destroy this beautiful thing. That must perish.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Stab him!
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Well done.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Torgal. Torgal's just like, can you two get a room? Let's go. Come on. You're stalling.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh, shoot.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I see you there. I see you. Unless you're not Joshua, but then, like, I see you. Bye, Mother Crystal.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Dang. At least that one didn't have any, like, fatal catastrophes. Yeah, that's good. Meanwhile... Ah! It is Joshua.
This way, Your Grace.
Oh.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
So sweet. So
For a
sweet.
moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhelmekhian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace.
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhelmekhian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode for Final Fantasy XVI. My name is RaisinBran. We are progressing in this game, in this series. We've done a lot of exciting things. Last episode, we went to Ironholm, to Drake's Breath, and we destroyed another Mother Crystal. We did significant things. We also caught up with Sir Wade. Seems to be doing well. We caught up with our uncle. Seems to be doing well. And it looks like that our mother is scheming. She is scheming towards something. So as we, excuse me, as we remember, there was a Mother Crystal here. Or I should say here. That is gone. And there was a Mother Crystal here. And that is gone. As we remember from our lovely times with this game. So we have 1, 2, 3 Mother Crystals that remain that we have to go after in this series so that we can restore, the world to what it was, go from there, and all of that. in between episodes, I did some side questing. Got some very valuable items. I got this while doing a side quest, and this increases consumable potency. What does that mean? It means now when I use potions or high potions or strength skin tonics or anything like that, the effects of it are boosted. So for potions, it heals more HP. For tonics, it lasts a little bit longer, which is fantastic. It's just good. It's just well done. Also, while fighting some fun some monsters, basically notorious marks, I went and fought every single one that I could. One of them dropped the Electrum item that I needed in order to build myself the Drake Slayer's belt. So I got it. I'm wearing it. It's going to give me such a good line of defense. And again, I'm telling you, it's worth doing the side quests in these games because you get the good shit. You get the good shit. Now, we are currently back at the We're currently back at the hideout and everything of that nature. We need to go ahead and make our way towards the infirmary. I believe Jill is there because Jill took quite the beating. When she was Shiva in the battle at Ironholm. Quite the beating. So we should check in on her.
But the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
Sounded like Gav. I was gonna say, is that Gav?
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Squeeze me.
This isn't the Dhelmekhian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Oh, figures.
They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
I knew this day would come. I wasn't expecting it to be
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
so soon. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I knew this would be here before we know it. I always keep forgetting that. It's just a balcony out there. There's nothing really out there. Like, I knew that it was coming, that we would have to fight Hugo Kupka, you know, because he has been wanting our bums after the events of Benedicta and, you know, having fun with her. So, we knew this day would come, I just wasn't expecting it to be so soon. But then again, he is, I believe, the dominant for Titan, so he needs to be dealt with.
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dhelmekhs to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, and I hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Oh, sorry for the yawning. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, and I wanted to finish up my day with some Final Fantasy, so can't blame me.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
More backstory.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhelmekhian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhelmekhia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage.
Bam!
He was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhelmekhia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhelmekhian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhelmekhian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Sweet. This is going to be absolutely marvelous. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh!
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Damn.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Hehe. Torgal. Alright, capital punishment. Oh, lovely.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
do this.
Clive, we can get through here.
Alright, we're good. Alright, protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise defensive. Oh. Alright.
There's only one fitting punishment.
It's just overkill. That was overkill. But I quite liked it. Hee 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 hee. Excuse me. Plus I'm gonna be level 30 soon, which is gonna be amazing. Can't wait. There we go.
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
I wouldn't. Bam. No match for me. Just saying. No match for me.
Cut them down! With me, then! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Oh! Bam! Just, again, you were saying... I will take all you on, and you all are gonna die.
Come on, take him!
Bam! Bam! No match for me. Get out of my face. Fool. Gosh. That was just clean. Oh, that was just clean. That was nice. That was clean. That was well executed. Alright, let's keep going. Because we got places to go. Oh, where is Kupka and his silly little face? Okay.
Get out of my system or die!
Damn!
It's over.
Are we good? Is that it? Is that it, everyone? Alright, cool. Cool, glad to be of service, glad to be of help.
It ends there.
Great. Almost there. Alright. Let's keep it up.
Remember, we take him alive. This one. Get him. This one.
Keep this up, honey.
This one.
Dang, that was good. Wiped out like that, yes. Oh.
Set her loose.
Oh.
They have a curl.
Ah, marvelous.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Oh, honey, I'm always ready. Dealt with one of your kind before.
Nice try.
Bam! You're no match for me. You are no match. You are no match for me. Hate to break it to you, but you're no match for me.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
This one.
It's down.
Bam!
Then let's make this count.
That was close. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I made it.
Get him. This one.
Ow, girl! You are almost dead. See, you're no match for me. Oh, jeez. Bam. Oh yeah, that was a little close towards the end there, but he defeated you regardless. Perfectly fine. See? We survived. That's all that matters. You're dead. Goodbye. No match for me.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid.
Oh.
Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations.
Yeah, clearly.
Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. Now, on to the festivities.
Stay hidden, Torgal. Stay hidden.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Yes, come on, Gav. Think of something. You got it. I know you got something planned. I know he knows what he's doing. I have no worries whatsoever. Just because things look bad and I may be captive, it's fine.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
Wow.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Wow. They're ready to execute us.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Pity.
Gav.
I witnessed your execution. It's so funny. Oh, it's so funny.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Nearly forgot.
Thanks, Gav.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
This is gonna be good. I cannot wait to see what happens next.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Alright, let's progress then. Just oh, that's bright.
Don't you let her die.
No, this way. I'm a fool. Here we go. Oh, God.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Hehehe. Oh! I didn't know Torgal could do that! I didn't know he could do that. Torgal! Good boy!
Can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Nah, your entertainment's just dumb and stupid.
Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Yes, Torgal with the upgrades, I'm telling you.
What the fuck your dog just did?
Later. With me.
Damn. Bam. Come on, bro.
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
This guy.
Easier said than done.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Really?
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Bam! Bam! God, they do not know how to fight. This makes it so funny. Oh my god, 950 XP. That's insane to me. Get out of here, bros. No match. No match. No match.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Damn. Torgal with that change? Yes, ma'am. Incredible. Hold on, I just need to think my thoughts through. Just give me 1 second. Oh my god! Okay.
I promise you, Sid. You'll die by my hand.
Let's do it. Oh my god! Okay, we're good. We got it.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way. Just enjoying your entertainment.
It was pretty stupid entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Well, that was rude. Now you're really gonna get it. You're really
Enough
gonna get it.
of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want. Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
Still on about this, are you? Because I'm over it.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
I wouldn't...
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo. It was you. You killed her.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna throw a hissy fit? Turn into Titan? Because if you do, I'll kill you as Aphid.
I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust.
this field? You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Oh! Okay, fine. You get the first attack. Ooh! How funny would it be if I use Benedicta's power for the majority of this fight? That would be hilarious. Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh, ow. Okay, sir. Bam! Ow! Girl. You're not gonna get me, honey. Okay, not supposed to happen. There we go. Ooh.
You will die by my hand, Rosalith. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
Oh, shit.
Negative. Oh, nah. Ooh. You need a band-aid for those boo-boos? Oh. Oh, no. It's so sad. Oh, you got a little blood on their forehead. You need a band-aid for the boo-boos?
The world has chosen. I am in my element. The earth will always be my domain.
Damn. And whoosh. Bam, honey. You think you can get me with them hands? Show me with them hands, bitch. Okay, alright, look out. You're cute for trying. Bam! Oh no! Oh, you think you're clever? Oh, ooh!
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends.
You know, I think I'm good. No, honey. Bam. Oh, ooh. No. No, no. Oh, no, no. Okay. Hugo, no. Bam! Alright, let's go. Alright, I can't take it. Bam. Alright, well, there you go. That was exciting for what it was. Alright, cool. I defeated you. You're useless. You don't know how to use your power, so... I'll just take it. Thank you. Oh! Ow. Oh! You just cut his hair? Oh! Oh, can't be smashity smash with those, huh? You need a band-aid for those boo-boos?
Son of a I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You are going to lose... sir, you are losing blood. You are going to pass out. Sir, you are going to pass out from blood loss, and that will eventually... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you're gonna pass out from blood loss the more you smash like that, so you should probably, you know, maybe stop. Would help.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah. You're not. Oh!
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Excuse... What?
Wait!
Excuse me?
Another time, Mythos.
Mythos? Excuse me?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Alright, well. Might as well just make our way back to the hideout, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say or do. Thought we had him, but, you know.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, bolts from the blue. Alrighty. It's all good. The power of Earth. We did get this, yes. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's assets. Uh-huh. Very nice. Oh, it has block. That is very nice. Let me take a look at some of this. Do I have to switch it out? That's a little bit tough. If anything, I'm gonna switch out Garuda. No offense to Benedicta, but that's just a big old no, so I'm gonna switch it out for Titan. Because I think that's gonna just do more damage. Yeah, I think it's just gonna do more. I think it's just gonna do more. 100% it's gonna do more. 100%. And ooh, Raging Fist. Oh, that's gonna be good. Wind up and then upheaval. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Cool. Alright, if you think that this is where we're going to be ending the episode, yeah, you thought wrong, honey. Just because that we fought Titan in this episode, not Titan, Kupka, does not mean that we're letting him get the upper hand. Or anything of that such. Okay, so I'm going to take that and do Raging Fist, just to give it a try, and then go from there. All the works, yes, and all of that. And we're gonna just continue onward. Are there more beasts? Are there more beasts that I need to fight? You telling me there are there more? There is more. Muddy murder. Rumor is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that's been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. Lovely. Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. Okay. So if we're out there, we can see what creature is out there.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him. But she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
That's funny. Alright, well, let's see what Mid is up to. Let's see what they're up to. And then maybe go about from there. Because I'm curious now.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
My god. Well, I guess I'm gonna be put to work.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Oh, how marvelous is this? Alright, well, we got some errands to run. Lovely. She's a lovely lady. Lovely lady. But, before we go on those errands, how am I doing on items? Oh, I could use more. Okay. Because I have a thought. What if I were to go hunt for this beast before I fulfill these requests? Does that sound intriguing? Does that sound intriguing? I think so. Well, I need to talk to Sharon anyways, so...
Was one?
Yes. I don't really personally care about the dialogue here, because she just wants materials, so I'm just going to fulfill this. Thank you, Sharon.
And what can I do for you?
You know, you don't need to be rude.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I have over 68,000 gil, so I don't want to hear it.
Black, aren't you?
Alright, let me see if you can do that.
Do you think you can make... No.
Cool.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Alright, cool. Before I see if that person is available, we need to go to Hawk's Cry Cliff, which I need to find. Dragon's Array. I believe it's over here somewhere. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Yes. Supposedly the beast is over here, so we can go and we can find him and we can fight him. Don't know what we're specifically looking for. Oh, can't go that way? Alright, hold on.
Good girl.
Alright, let's see if we can find this creature. See if we can find them. Just wandering about. Because if they're over here, then I am gonna fight it.
You deserve a rest.
I think I found it. Ooh, rank A. Oh.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
Level 38. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a doozy. Ooh. Alright, let's keep it up. Bam! Almost there.
Nice try.
Bam! Now that was fantastic. Oh my god.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
And we almost just leveled up to level 32. Ooh, girl, that is marvelous. Oh my god. Okay, Titan's power, way better than Garuda's. No offense to her. No offense. Like, but, god. That was ruthless. Oh my god. Okay. We need to go down to Bardolph on the pier to finish Mid's request. We gotta finish this. I was like, as much as I would love to finish this for you, oh my god. That was great. That was so good. I just need supplies for Mid, thank you. Martha's Rest, okay. Sounds like a fun time. But damn, that was savage. Oh, if like, okay, so with that one, I have to time it right in order for it to go and okay, so again, I just have to work it out and all that and go from there. Alright.
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter.
Yes, blah, 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 blah. I need to borrow. I love task. I love tasking. Tasking is so fun. I need to... This way, right? Yes. Oh, tasking is so fun these days. Just so fun. Just so fun. I just want to fulfill Mid's request so that we can go from there. So that we can find out where Kupka is. And then finish him. I don't know if we're going to really truly finish him in this episode. I don't think so. But I wouldn't mind. You know, at least knowing where he's at. Like, oh my god, that was like so savage. Alright, let's see. Okay, we gotta go over here. To this area.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
Yeah, we need you. Yeah. I need you.
Well, that there. But But you're a...
It's the least I can do.
Alright. What do you want? Slay the creature? Yeah, I can do that.
This shouldn't take long.
Alright, here we go. Ow, dude.
Thanks, boy.
Bam. Nope. There we go. Bam. And I should level up now. Dang. That boss that was level 38. That monster that was level 38 got us to level up twice. Oh my god, fantastic.
That should do it.
Alright, well, I defeated your creatures, sir, so...
How long?
What? Must be.
Alright, I need you to come home with me, please, because apparently Mid wants you. Gosh.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
That is very true. But yes. And I'm sure you all wanted to, like, maybe see the dialogue for all of that and everything for that, but when I'm just like, hey, I just need this, hey, I just need that, it's just like, I don't need to see that. I personally don't need to see that. Personally, I don't need to see the cutscenes.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
So, anyhow. Crazy that was a level 38. Level 38 boss. 8,000 XP. Almost leveled up twice. Pretty dang good.
Alright, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Please say no. Thank you.
Dawn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Thank God. That was a lot to deal with. Alright. Thank you. Reduces wind-up cooldown. Oh, nice.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Ah, more side quests, bro. Bro, what's with the side quests? Why does everybody have anything for me to do? Crazies.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Alright. Let's see what Gav has to say about that. Because I am curious as to like how Torgal underwent that transformation at Rosaria. So that, yeah, I want to know. Because if it's something that I can do with him in battle, that would be fantastic.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Dhelmekhia. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Wow.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, And the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
That's true.
He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Oh my god, Mid, you're so needy. Girl.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Well, that's good.
Settled. I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Yes, that is true. Has there been progress made? Let's go and investigate to see. Because I'd be curious to know. Alright. Right through here.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
So you're just gonna stand there?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
Oh.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
It's his uncle.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, what does he want? Oh. Let's see what else is going on.
The Dhelmekhian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twin sides are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmekhs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dhalmekhs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmekhs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Yeah, I don't like you, Mother. I don't like that you're there, just like witnessing all of this. And what does the flower have to represent and symbolize?
Forgive you.
Yeah, see, Prince Dion, he doesn't like what's going on here.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
That woman needs to die. I'm sorry, she needs to die.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
I am curious to see what Uncle Byron's doing here. We'll see real quick. We'll see real quick. What are you doing here, sir?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith.
Oh boy.
Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhelmekhian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
Oh, so his hands can get all better.
His voyage around the southern cape. Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have tightened back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Very fascinating.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
He is so funny. Absolutely so funny. So funny.
Lid's finished outfitting her little work.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dhelmekhia, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dhelmekhia Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
That is hilarious. That is really funny.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Alright, we have a new destination, it looks like, but I'm not going because I'm going to save that for the next episode. I'm going to save making our way to Drake's Fang to find Kupka and just finish him off once and for all. I'm going to save all of that for next episode. So, we did a lot. But we did a lot, though, in this episode. We fought Kupka. We took off his hands. He's got some big boo-boos to, heal. And we just did errands. We just did errands and other things and other related, things of the sort to go from there. And, yeah, pretty much that's where we're at and everything from there. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And in terms of abilities, I don't have any I can spend right now, so we just gotta continue to grind, and go from there. I also noticed that there are more side quests There's always tons of side quests. There's always tons of side quests. I'm going to do them before the next episode so that we're the best prepared. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this episode for Final Fantasy XVI. Please feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw. Feel free to ring those bells and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Because, again, we did a lot in this episode. There was a lot that was going on. There's so much information happening. And then when you go to Twin Side, what's happening over there... It's where Mother is, and I want Mother dead. She's spewing something over there, and I'm not liking any bit of it. Poor Prince Dion. Because I know he's seen as, like, an enemy, right? And he's a dominant of Bahamut, which is, like, a really powerful, you know, god in this universe and everything. But it's just, like, this poor man. I don't know what Mother's planning, but she needs to be stopped. So anywho, as for right now, this has been RaisinBran. Thank you so much once again for watching Final Fantasy XVI. I'm extremely tired. I'm going to go to bed as soon as I'm done with this outro. I will see you in the next video.